taken! What are we working on?
Finish up Supra motor. We'll pop that in.
Nice little 7M GTE full rebuild into that cute little Mark III over there. What was all done to this thing?
Torn right apart. Got the block machined, head machined, new piston rings, bearings, new turbo. Did a drift motion CPS upgrade. I think that's it. There's a few other parts of drift motion, like their fuel lines and stuff, and regulator that'll get mounted to the firewall somewhere.
So how much power do we expect this thing to make?
All of it.
All the power.
Like all 300 watts.
Just not as much as the 1JZ, which might have been the smarter option. But hey, is what it is, right? Yeah, we're gonna make some jam out of the 7M. We'll make all 300 horsepower. What literature are we reading?
Factory service manual for 92 Toyota. So I'm just going over timing marks here.
Alright, getting timing set up on the 7M, making sure everything's top dead center and aligned properly. Showtime!
Oh yeah.
So, customer brought their car here. We can't put motor in yet. I'm not here tomorrow, so
Motor's going in tomorrow.
come Saturday, you're gonna see this beautiful motor magically in this Supra.
Decent.
Again, we're testing out some audio, but not the new camera yet. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll hear you because the mic's on me, but I can just mic you up and then you can explain what we're doing.
Like, does this look That thing's getting dirty so quick.
Oh, I know.
This literally looks like a...
We're gonna need to probably like do something so it can stay secure, because I'd rather keep that on full time than no time.
The battery's already like down from full. So RX-8 came in. He wants a compression test done. He brought us some gauges. So yesterday I threw in a oil filter sandwich plate for the oil pressure and oil temp. And then we're also doing a coolant temp gauge, so I put in a Mishimoto adapter so that we can have that in line. Now I'm plugging in the wiring. I wish I could show you here, but that Mishimoto adapter is down here to the side of the battery. So yeah, now just connecting the wiring, run it through the firewall, and then connect it to the gauges and go from there. So John's been MIA for a little bit here, but Supra motor's back in, ready to go other than a downpipe and ECU. So on here, everything is stock other than rad, HKS rad cap, drift motion CPS, what is this, Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator, and then just braided lines all the way through. And then, yeah, we're gonna be going with the aftermarket ECU. So that's this guy here. I think, or is this the adapter? Wow, that's a small ECU. This should be the adapter harness. So this harness should make it plug and play right into the Supra. Look at that. A992 7M. Oh yeah, look at that. So So all these pins here, these connectors, we actually won't even need these. We'll just plug and play and go straight into the laptop. That's nice, I like that. So all your main grounds, your constant 12 volts, power ground, sensor ground, pin out for everything here. It's actually a very nice unit. Dang. Or maybe that's a better comparison.
Like a quarter the size, I guess? A third?
A third, yeah.
Fire bar?
Kind of.
This is the big one, right?
Yeah.
That's 1,100 foot-pounds.
1,400.
1,400. In reverse? 1,400?
Yeah. 1,400 foot-pounds of breakaway force.
Well,
Please sponsor us, Milwaukee.
please. Put some more heat on it, maybe. But have you put any heat on it?
No.
Okay.
Wow. It's like you heated it up or something.
Okay, you can grab it now. Just grab it. Wait, did you just grab it?
Yeah.
It didn't burn you?
No. Didn't
Oh,
even heat
shit.
it up.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. You know, you really scent it when your front cover falls off.
Sent it.
So what are we looking at here, Jeremy?
So what are we looking at as far as the motor? The front cover's been removed. So there's your oil pump sprocket. This is your gear that actually drives your oil injection pump. And then underneath here, your front counterweight, which balances out your rotating assembly, and then behind that is a series of needle bearings and washers that will set the back spacing for the entire rotating assembly. So, we're going to take all this apart very carefully. Yes.
Or should we just spin this around like this? That's actually kind of cool. Look at this, ready?
Ooh. Here, how about this? I'll spin it and you drop your finger. Okay, ready?
How much are you paying me?
Like in general or right now?
To do that? In
Okay,
general?
Fine. I tried. Sorry guys, it would have been good content.
That's an OSHA violation.
What's OSHA?
Never heard of her.
Oh, take a look at this now. This is usually fine. Typically the only problems that you'll see on this guy is in the event that something else went really wrong and there's bits inside the motor. This is fine. No problems here.
There you go. Got that right in there? Needle bearings.
Which way did it come up? This way?
No, this is up.
This is up? Perfect.
Yeah.
Adventure time? What's Adventure time?
What?
What?
I'm serious.
What?
You've never seen Adventure Time?
What's Adventure time?
Sorry, dude, you're missing out.
Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know,
I'm just asking.
you know what Adventure Time is? He legitimately doesn't.
Does it have to come off? Not really, but kind of nice to have it out so we can measure it with everything else. And this is, you can definitely see where it's riding, but there's absolutely no step wear here at all. It's fine. This is probably the best Renesis I've ever pulled apart. Oh, okay.
Is it good? It's not good.
It's had some mileage. Okay, let's get it seated in here first. So that's really, really heavy wear here. That's, wow. Oil pump does not get a free pass from me. I'm gonna look into that a little bit more. But that's got a lot of wear, which is very strange, considering how the rest motor looks brand new.
It's not like it used to be.
These are on there.
Well, no, that was.
Now we can.
Got a whip.
Oh, you smell it too now.
I did as I was pouring it out.
Okay.
Party time.
See what we got? 1 second. Before we lift. Okay, we'll lift one. Well, I want to make room here. A little bit more room. Everything on this motor is just thick oil residue and dirt and silicone where they shouldn't be. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! I would like. Okay. Hold on.
You want them right here?
Well, it's just harder for me to visualize.
No, I get that. Literally all of our corner seals, the side seals stayed on the rotor.
Every single one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Everything in
actually,
order.
then that is okay. Yeah, then let's just pull it over there. This motor hasn't been run very long. These seals are...
Fairly fresh.
yeah.
So, story behind this motor is this was from a RX-8 race car, and every now and again it wouldn't start, so they had to pull it behind the truck and then drop it in gears to fire it up. What that means, we'll find out, I guess.
Did he mention anything about hot starts?
No, I didn't get the full story.
Okay. There's one interesting thing, if you do want to get into the tech. What's different than an RX-7 versus an RX-8? One of the big things is the RX-8 has an extra ring here. So this third ring that I'm pushing down on right now, that is new for RX-8s, and essentially that ring is just there to hold back oil pressure. If you don't, they tend to get a lot of blow-by, enough to make the car pretty well undrivable. So what's really concerning about this build is this is a reman engine. It's already been rebuilt and it's not high mileage. We've got really heavy carbon buildup inside the apex seal springs here. More than I've seen on any decent running engine for sure. Oh wow, this one's just as bad. Look at that. Look at the amount of carbon that's built up on the inside. Good job, Tegan.
Ah, that was Trevor.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really bad. And then behind the spring, the seal, wow. So right here, right where you're actually running up against the housing, nice and smooth, right? And just a quarter turn, that edge is full of carbon, and the whole backside is loaded. Right here on this.
These batteries maybe last a long time.
You can see how much carbon is actually in this groove here. There's no way you can even run a seal through it.
Yeah.
It's very, very tough to even push it in. Yeah, fighting it all the way through. Little bit of movement now at the end, now that I've been working it for a bit. But if I go like this, all that grit there, that is what's pushing this thing around. We'll see if we can't just, oh, there we go. Pull that out without messing anything up. Full of carbon just like everything else. So much carbon. This motor is going to be so nice once we clean this up. Everywhere I grab, it's like grip tape.